And I'm concerned that the church has exchanged covenant for camaraderie. That we are being identified by what we're against instead of who we love. And that we're responding to the world out of what we're against instead of who we love. And I'd like to propose to you that God so loved the world, not the church. Jesus did not die for the church. He died for the world. You go, he died for me. That's because you're the world. We are the world, I understand. And what I'm getting at is this, is that love, 1 Corinthians 13:4 says that love suffers long. Jesus said this, greater love has no man than this, than he laid down his life for his friends. How many of you know a lot of people are laid down their friends for their life? But Jesus said that the greater love has no one this, that he laid down his life for his friends. See, when I have covenant, I can have camaraderie, but my camaraderie is not based on what I'm against. It's who I'm laying down my life for. 2 Timothy 2, this is just one of many. Paul writes to Timothy and he writes this, suffer hardship with me as a good soldier of Christ Jesus. You can't take suffering out of the gospel. Whew, that didn't go very well. Listen, you can't take suffering out of the gospel because suffering is part of covenant. I'm not talking about sickness. I'm talking about the fact that I've come to lay down my life for you. I've come to die. Marriage, how many of you are married? How many of you men are married? Wives, submit. Husband, die. I don't know if you know this, all that beautiful music and that beautiful bride, it was all to convince you that you were on a death march to a life camp. I don't know why we shout, submit. I mean, if the doctor said, you got this submit thing, but you're gonna die, would you even remember submit? Especially when it begins with, submit yourselves to one another. Wives, submit yourselves to your husbands. Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. He died for her. It's kind of a weird deal, I've heard people counsel like this, well, honey, you're getting married to this man. That means you're going to, give up everything to follow him. I'm like, where did you get that from that? I thought he was the guy who died to give up everything to be with her. I thought it was his job to help her dreams come true. Oh, I guess not. I must have read it wrong. I thought it was about love.